What's going on, guys? Shadow Raj here, and welcome back. Today we're gonna hatch 7K eggs. We still need an Elakid, and we would also love to get more Charcadets. We got our first shiny Charcadet yesterday, which was pretty freaking amazing. And then on top of that, we're also gonna do as many rock rough raids as we can find, see if we can get a blue pup. So with that being said, let's get into it. And we are here with our first rock rough raid of the day. Let's see if we can start it off with a shiny. That'd be pretty amazing. We haven't had any luck so far on the rock roughs, but I'm not sure exactly how many we've encountered, but it is what it is. Eventually we'll get one, and I do believe it's gonna be at Go Fest, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. And big news is I will be going to New Jersey Go Fest, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Do we get a blue pup here? We do not. It's in a 522, so let me know down in the comments if you guys are gonna go to any of the Go Fest, whether it be, Japan, Paris, or in New Jersey. Let me know down in the comments. And this one's a 522, you're looking for a 543, and it's not a dusk form either, so, oh well. All right, guys, change of plan. That wind is just being ridiculous, so we'll walk around and we'll do our recordings in the vehicle. But let's go ahead and see. We've got a rock rough here, so could be a blue one, could be a dust form. Will it be either? I don't know. It is not blue, and it's a 522. So 522 again, that was the last one we had. Remember, you want a 543, so this won't be the hundo, but maybe it'll be a dust form. That'd be pretty cool. Well, we know it's not the hundo, but it's not a dust form either, so that's unfortunate, but we'll take it. We walked around the park, and now we're hatching our first batch of eggs, so let's see what we can get from here. Egg number 1 is going to be a Charcadet, so that's a pretty good start. How about number 2 is a Tinkatink, and egg number 3 wants to be an Elakid. An Elakid would be a good shiny to get. That's the last one we need, but we'll also take more Charcadets. And number 4 is a Elakid. How about egg number 5 is a Charcadet? This is a really good batch. I mean, really good. And number 6, keep it going. Hatina, that's not what we wanted to see. How about number 7 is another Hatina. And egg number 8 is an Elakid. And the last egg of this batch is going to be a Tinkatink. So all in all, that's a pretty good batch. We'll definitely take it. Let's go ahead and check these. The Charcadets are definitely not hundos, but we'll look through here. Maybe we got something. It's not looking like it, and the game is freezing. That's fun. Let's try that again. And that's a pretty decent Tinkatink, so that's pretty awesome. We'll definitely take it. Let's hatch some more eggs. And as we pull up to our next area to walk, check it out. We get a shiny Pikachu with a cap. So this thing's out there if you guys need it. Make sure you click on them, because I've gotten a couple shinies now, and I've got 2 shinies that I got technically today, but one was last night before I went to bed, and then the other one was when I woke up this morning, so that was pretty freaking amazing. I'll show you those here in a second, and let's go ahead and take a look at this. Not any good, but it's a shiny, we'll take it. So here's a shiny that I got last night before going to bed, is a shiny Florgato with a hat. That's pretty sweet, we'll definitely take it. And we've had a couple of those, so those are just like the Pikachu. They're supposed to be boosted, so I'm guessing that they're a 1 in 64. So if you want those, just click on them. I'm sure you'll find one. I think that's my 3rd one, so that one I didn't even have to get out of bed. That was pretty awesome. So we caught that right before we went to sleep, so it's pretty cool. Not the best stats, but oh well. And then when I woke up this morning, in the yard was a shiny Pikachu with a hat. That's pretty awesome. That's our 2nd one now on the day, and pretty cool to go to sleep, right before going to sleep, get a shiny, and then right when you wake up, you get a shiny. I mean, I've never had that happen before. Let me know in the comments if you've had that happen to you. But I tend to get pretty lucky in my yard, so that's pretty awesome. Not the best stats, but we'll take it. We are back with another group of eggs. We've had really good luck with the nature trails. We got the Mantike on a nature trail, and then we kind of got the Charcadet on a nature trails out by the swimming pond, but it was off of a trail. But let's go ahead and see if we can continue that luck right here, see if it'll bring us something good. And egg number 1 is going to be an Elakid. It's a great start. How about number 2 is another Elakid, just to be a little bit shiny. That'd be really appreciated. Number 3 is Elakid. Wow, That's 3 in a row, so maybe number 4 in a row would be shiny. But that's 4 in a row, but it wasn't shiny. How about number 5? There's a Tinkatink. And egg number 6 is a Charcadet. This is a really good batch. I can't complain at all. Number 7 is a Tinkatink. How about number 8 is a Charcadet. And the last one is going to be another Charcadet. That was a really amazing batch. No Hatinas at all. That's pretty insane. Got really lucky with that one. Hopefully they will continue being like that. No shiny though, and it doesn't look like any great IVs, so oh well, we'll take it. Made it back to the Jeep and made it to a rock rough raid, and then we've got another one out by the lake, so we'll head out there and then we'll go to our next walking spot to hatch our eggs, unless more rock roughs pop up. But let's go ahead and see if we can get that blue one here. I do believe that this will be part of GoFest, so if we don't get one in the raids, we still have a chance there. We didn't get it here in a 523, so it's one better than the last 2 we've got. And that one was easy enough to catch, and it was actually a dust form, so that's pretty awesome. We finally got one of those. Hopefully we can get a shiny one. That's super rare. We have another rock rough defeated. Sadly, there hasn't been too many of these today, so looks like we're gonna have to do a long grind tomorrow for it. Hopefully they pop up more than they have today, or they pick up, but either way, we'd like to see more of them. I think we've seen 4, so it's not the best number, but let's go ahead and see. It is not blue in a 523, so we've got 2 522s and 2 523s, so that's exciting. I mean, not the best IVs, but we'll take it, I guess. We'll see if we can get another dust form. That'd be pretty cool. And we did not. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, it's all right. Hopefully we can find some more. What's up, guys? As you can see, we are straight up on a nature trail, and it paid off. We got a new shiny that we don't have. We got a shiny Slugma. That's pretty freaking awesome. We'll definitely take that. This will be our first one, and we just need one more to complete the set, but we're glad that we can get the first one. If we ever have to, we can always trade it. As long as we get the first one, I think I'm fine with trading. And let's go ahead and register that to the decks, and then we'll take a look and see how good this bad boy is. I don't have a Macargo shiny. The dex is just being silly. And not very good, but we will definitely take that. We should have some eggs hatching soon, so I'll be back with those. Well, guys, I got some good news and I got some bad news. We did catch this Slugma, but the eggs hatched in the background, so that's unfortunate. So we'll start here with this one, and we got something really cool. Let's go ahead and see. This one is not very good, not very good, not very good, not very good, but we got a second shiny Charcadet. That is just nuts. I can't believe we got a second one. That is crazy. And then another Tinkatink, another Charcadet, Tinkatink, Hatina. But yeah, that was the batch. So unfortunately we couldn't get that on camera. That would have been super freaking amazing. But just to show you guys, we do have 2 different shiny Charcadets, so that's pretty freaking amazing. Then one more will complete the set, but unfortunately we didn't get to catch it on camera. And check it out, guys, we are back with another shiny, a shiny Tyrant. That's freaking awesome. There's actually a park where I live that is full of Tyrants, so that's pretty freaking awesome. It's nesting them pretty often. You come here every 30 minutes and catch like 10 or so. It's pretty sweet. Well, sometimes 10, sometimes not that much, but we got this caught. Let's go ahead and check it out and see how good it is. Yeah, not the best, but it's another shiny on the day. Like I said, there's a couple more that we have left to catch, so this thing's pretty popular right here in this spot right now. All right, guys, we are back with what is most likely our last batch of eggs, but let's see if we can get something good. We did get that shiny Charcadet earlier, but unfortunately it wasn't caught on camera, so hopefully we can make up for it right here. Egg number 1 is going to be an Elakid. All right, how about you, number 2, another Elakid? We had a batch start out like this earlier on this same path. Strange. Are we gonna get 3 Elakids in a row? Nope. Hatina. How about you, number 4 is an Elakid. And egg number 5 is going to be a Charcadet. Egg number 6 is an Elakid. A lot of Elakids in this batch. We'll definitely take that. Lucky number 7 maybe is a Tinkatink. Egg number 8 wants to be another Tinkatink. And the last of this batch, what are we gonna get? It's another Tinkatink, so that's pretty cool. A decent batch. We only had 1 Hatina, so that's pretty good. 475 looks pretty decent. Maybe, nope. not the best. But we'll go ahead and scroll through here, and yeah, no hundos, but we'll see if we got any more eggs. All right, guys, we opened up a few more gifts. We got 3 eggs, but we'll just go ahead and save those for tomorrow and wrap this thing up. We'll go over our shinies real quick. We got a Florgato with the hat right before we went to bed, and then we woke up, got this Pikachu with the cap. Then we got another Pikachu with the cap, which is pretty awesome. And then we got a Slugma, that's our first one, so we need one more to complete that set. And then unfortunately, we didn't get to catch this on camera, but we got our second shiny Charcadet. That is freaking amazing. We'll definitely take it. And then we got the Tyrant, so that's pretty awesome. Not the one I need, but I know some people that need this, so I'll go ahead and trade it to them. If you like today's video, consider leaving a like and smash that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And also comment down below, let me know, do you have a shiny Charcadet yet? If you like this video, go ahead and check this one out over here. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, you can do that on the other side. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.